have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself.
What it do, YouTube, Twitch? What it do? Fuck. What it do, YouTube, Twitch, and streaming community? It's your boy TNK3N, and we back again with another motherfucking video, another fucking banger for you to time out. Shit, we ain't doing no plans today. We gonna shout out our sponsors and get straight to it. Today's video is sponsored by Factor 75, the best food service delivering straight to your door. You know what I'm saying? 2-minute meals already made, already prepared, and they're great, wonderful meals. Would you like to take a look? Now you see, they already trying to give me an offer, and I ain't even logged in yet. You feel me? Go ahead and get on this page, man. Check out their menu. They got some good shit. They got a weekly menu. Oh yeah, garlic herb chicken. Yeah, go ahead and check them out at Factor 75, man. They got protein shakes, everything for your diet, man. Get it right, bro. Use my code, man. Use my code, man. But we're going to jump right over to the video side of things. Today, we're going to be taking a video from Wilderness Whispers, man. I found this page yesterday, man. I like the atmosphere, man. I'm about to watch this one right here, man. We're going to watch 6 forest encounters that will make you afraid of it. I got to know. I got to see, man. And without further ado, man, let's jump into it. I'm going to keep the music playing just in case it's a motherfucking ad, which there is.
Hey guys, you are watching Wilderness Whispers, the best spooky channel you've ever loved and ever will watch. Better like and subscribe, or I'll get you when you're sleeping.
Okay, set the mood.
Philly and Keely are a nature-loving couple with a passion for adventure, traveling the world in their cozy caravan. Their videos are always a joy to watch, peaceful, inspiring, and filled with stunning landscapes. But in this episode, something unexpected happens. One of those inevitable moments that come with life on the road. This time, their journey takes them to the breathtaking region of Meteora, Greece.
Welcome back. Welcome to a sunny Greece.
Sunny but very cold.
Yes, do not be fooled by this weather. It is extremely cold.
But today, guys, we are going to check out a place called Meteora, and it is meant to be the coolest thing to see in Greece. We're going to check that place out. It's meant to be super cool, so I'm excited to hit the road.
We parked on the outskirts of it in this boulder field, which is really cool because we could do some climbing. But now it's time to go in. I'm excited to bring you guys along as well, because it's meant to be beautiful.
After a full day of exploring, and I highly recommend checking out their channel to experience the entire adventure, they wrapped things up with one final challenge: rock climbing.
We are a proud nation, founded on the principles of freedom, democracy.
There's Martha.
Billy did an absolute incredible job there. I'm very proud of him.
That was so fun.
I'm gonna admit that I'm wimping out. I can't feel my fingers. My lungs are on fire.
Well, good job, Beelan.
Good job climbing.
That was good fun.
Team?
I'm looking forward to climbing more.
Yeah, me too.
I know, you were probably expecting something
They
to
look
go
like a
wrong
cute
here,
couple.
right? Well, not quite. They made it back to the van safely, completely worn out from the day's adventures, and quickly drifted off to sleep. But that's when it happened.
Alright guys, we're going to sign out this video, but somebody just tried to break into the van. Not ideal. No! What are you shining your light for?
Where's your phone?
No! You're not police!
Am I coming in the front with you?
I don't know, I just can't see anybody anymore. They're just all of a sudden gone.
They just appeared out of
Bushes.
bushes.
They kept like telling me to open the door.
No, there he is there.
Where?
There's somebody in front of us over to the right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You think I was just gonna open the door?
He was trying the handle.
I know, that's when I knew it wasn't the police.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, someone appeared outside their van, shining a flashlight and claiming to be the police. He insisted they open the door, but Philly and Keely knew something was off. There were no police patrols in the area. When they refused to open up, the situation escalated. The man tried to open the door himself.
Alright guys, we parked up significant distance away from that other park up, but what can I say?
I'm really annoyed. Guys, the thing is for me, right, is the absolute audacity that they kept trying to get in the van and kept demanding that we open the van to them. And I'm like, what was their plan? Did they have a weapon? Were they trying to, like, how were they planning to steal everything while we were both here? Like...
Well, I think we just did the right thing. We just jumped in and drove away, so... It's just annoying because it's something that it does kind of set you back, especially us as well, because this has happened to us quite a lot and we did actually get robbed. And it's just annoying because we've always had that fear in our heads, and when something like this happens, it just brings everything right back to the surface. And then there's going to be a healing process. It's going to just take time before you feel safe in the van again, you know?
I can't stop wondering, why did that person try to break in even though he clearly knew the couple was inside? To me, it suggests something far more disturbing. He was prepared to steal no matter what, even if it meant confronting or possibly hurting them. That thought alone is chilling. Philly and Keely made the right call by avoiding any confrontation and leaving immediately. In most cases, when someone tries to break into a house, or in this case, a van, they back off as soon as they realize it's occupied. But this guy didn't seem to care. That kind of behavior feels intentional and dangerous. In my opinion, choosing to get out of there may very well have saved their lives. What do you think? Beast Runners is a channel all about hiking. The creator takes us along on his adventures, filming everything in a way that's both calming and inspiring. It almost makes you want to get up and go for a hike yourself. But what do we actually do? Yeah, we just sit at home watching hiking videos. Honestly, I should probably get out there myself. My back's starting to hurt. Anyway, this time though, the hike has a very different purpose. He sets out to search for a hiker who went missing a few days earlier on a trail in Guguan, Taiwan. It had already been 5 days since anyone last heard from the man, and with no known water sources on that trail, the situation was becoming more and more concerning. People began to fear the worst. There were a few clues. On the morning of the 17th, the day the hiker began his trek, a CCTV camera captured him entering the Malun Shan mountain trail. That same morning, he also posted an Instagram story showing the trail entrance at around 8 a.m. So, Beast Runners decided to follow the exact same path.
That shit beautiful though, can't even cap. I do that shit with a group.
Cherry!
Eventually, he reached a creek, one that he thought might be a promising place to search for the missing hiker. But as he arrived, something unexpected happened. He was met with a surreal sight. Hundreds of butterflies fluttering all around him. It felt like something out of a movie. Beautiful, almost magical. But what he discovered next shattered that moment completely. It was something deeply disturbing.
Dad, I'm Bud.
Let's count the smiles.
I see 1, 2.
Wow.
Shit beautiful, man. I know that shit look good. What you pointing at? It is good. Something blue, but they blurred that shit, man. That's somebody drowned?
Jerry!
Tragically, he did find the missing hiker, but not alive. With care and respect, he secured the body to prevent the creek's current from carrying it away. Then he gathered wood to build a signal fire, hoping to guide a rescue helicopter to the location. After that, he contacted the authorities and shared the coordinates. Sadly, they weren't able to dispatch a helicopter that day. The recovery had to be postponed until the next morning at 11 a.m. when the rescue team finally arrived. They lifted the body and brought him home to his grieving family, who had been anxiously waiting for days. It's heartbreaking to think that if Peter hadn't found him, his family might have waited years, or maybe never known what happened. That thought alone shows just how important people like Peter are. He risked his own safety to bring closure to others, and while it's not a glamorous task, it's one the world desperately needs. This wasn't the first person he's found either, and still, he continues, quietly, humbly, a real-life hero.
That's crazy. He just out there finding dead niggas.
A man went camping in
Yeah,
Spirit
wow.
Camp, deep in the Canadian Rockies, a place once used by a local indigenous band as a ceremonial burial ground. But in recent years, the band stopped visiting the site altogether, following a series of strange and unsettling events. Reports of tampered graves, eerie vocalizations echoing through the trees, and unexplained sightings that left even the most seasoned elders uneasy. Determined to uncover the truth, the man spent 4 days and nights alone at the site, carefully monitoring the area. What he encountered during that time will send chills down your spine. He filmed his entire stay, but not like your typical YouTuber. There was no commentary, no storytelling, no attempts to entertain. He simply set up his camera and let it run, quietly observing as if he knew something might happen and wanted a silent witness if it did. At first, everything seemed perfectly calm, nothing out of the ordinary, just a few animals passing through his camp and the quiet beauty of the wilderness all around. The days were peaceful, almost serene, but then night began to fall. He crawled into his sleeping bag, ready to rest after another uneventful day, and that's when it happened.
2 hours, so you deep. This happened 2 hours in his sleep. He's supposed to be deep into that shit. I don't know, bro. That might be a bear. But I don't know. Nah, there ain't no bear to him. should hit a little up, like a dinosaur. Ain't no bear. That fire out.
What could that have been? Could it have been an animal? Maybe. I mean, the sound almost resembled a lion's roar. But we all know there are no lions roaming the Canadian Rockies. And right after the roar, there was a knocking sound, like something hitting the trees. And we all know what creature is often associated with that kind of behavior. That's why a lot of people believe he may have actually captured the sound of Bigfoot on camera. Who knows for sure? But I'll tell you this. If I ever hear something like that in the woods, I'm out. I wouldn't stick around to figure it out. I'd assume the worst and be gone. Let me know in the comments. What do you think made that sound? Was it an elk? A bear? Something else entirely? Also, I just want to say a huge thank you for 60,000 subscribers. It means the world to me that so many of you enjoy my videos and support what I do. And if you're watching but haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. It's free, and you can always change your mind later.
This game, you're not ready for.
A man was out fishing on the Kanagawa River in Misaka Town. The weather was perfect, the kind of peaceful day that makes you forget everything else. Everything seemed just right, except for the fish. No bites, no movement. So he began moving upstream, hoping a new spot would bring better luck. But as he searched for the next place to cast his line, something unexpected happened.
Oh, man. Bro, that shit scared hell out of me. Bro, say, wow. Yeah, no. Nah, bro. I don't go fishing nowhere. It's bears and alligators, bro. You pulling that fish out, that motherfucker want that fish too. Free food. Yeah, take your ass home. That's the best.
It was incredibly close. He's unbelievably lucky to be alive. Honestly, I don't know how he managed to escape. The screaming may have scared the bear off, but judging by how aggressive it was, it feels like pure luck that he made it out unharmed. While wading through the water, he noticed something near a tree. At first, he thought it was just a wild boar and didn't pay much attention. But within seconds, he realized it was something far more terrifying and far more dangerous. A bear. What he did next probably saved his life. With no time to run, he did the only thing he could, stood his ground, flailed his arms, and screamed like a madman. It might sound crazy, but that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You need to appear bigger, more dominant, something the bear might think twice about challenging. Thankfully, it worked. The bear backed off, and he survived one of the scariest encounters imaginable. I'm just so glad he made it out. That could have ended very differently. Keith was out exploring the Alaskan forest with his friend, doing what he does best, metal detecting. His channel is all about uncovering hidden treasures and forgotten relics, always chasing that next exciting find. But this time, he didn't just stumble on something cool, he found something far more intriguing. Let's just say, legendary might be the right word. Take a look.
All right, so me and Joe are coming out this old road, and we have to cross this giant little mud bog. So he crosses, and I'm just about to cross, and he says, hey, I thought I saw some kind of footprint. So we started looking, and check this out, guys. This is freaking crazy. Look at this. Do you not see this? Oh, there's my hand. Look at the size of that footprint. You can see the toes. Wow. I think that's like a Bigfoot footprint, dude.
Yeah.
And at that point, I would have packed that shit up, bro. These motherfuckers probably still went biking. You crazy as hell. That nigga foot bigger than my hand. Nope. So you know what he built like? Yeah, big Mark Henry motherfucker. Yeah, big show motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker too big. And that motherfucker catch you? Nah, we going home. Any of my niggas can testify, bro. It ain't no stand after we found that. We gonna record just like they doing. We gonna talk about it. And we just gonna pedal very fast in the direction of the crib up.
It's crazy.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I don't see any others.
Where is this that one?
Probably stepped here. It looks like a right foot.
And then jumped.
Over there and kept on going.
Oh, that motherfucker jumped.
Wow, that's crazy. Look, there's another big mud hole up there. Let's go up there and see if we might see another one.
Nah.
Yeah.
Rest on my ear, but he like... he's
The footprint they found.
Nigga, he's scared. What kind of shoes them is?
Bigfoot!
This nigga's terrified, bro. He ready to go home, too. I used to have a pair of gloves like this. Not really. But I used to think they was cool, you know, back in elementary school and shit. So, like, I used to get all my gloves, if I ever had any. And I used to cut the fingers off. Weird shit.
The footprint they found, way too big to belong to an average person. Still, maybe Shaq was just out for a hike in the Alaskan woods, right? Why not? They laughed it off, cracked a few Bigfoot jokes, and didn't give it much more thought. Sure, it was interesting, but not enough to stop them from continuing their exploration. Well, some time had passed, and he decided to go back to the forest just for fun. But this is when he heard this.
Well, it's getting dark on me. Down to my last target. Looks like a little wood, or... What's that? My last target.
This is when he heard this.
Well, it's getting dark on me. Down to my last target. Looks like a little wood, or... What's that? Whoa, did you guys hear that? It sounded like something howling. Still hear it.
El sabor sabroso de Luisiana y el crujiente signature chicken de
Time
Popeyes
to go.
es la
That shit look
comida
good
que
as hell.
merece tu antojo.
It's time to go, though. Back it up.
Sweet little box. Boy, that freaked me out.
Yep, back it up.
Oh. All right, so I'm working my way back. Whoa, did you hear that? Oh man, something just threw something in the water right beside me.
If you got here, comment the word spicy.
Hey.
Oh,
Whoa,
jeez.
whoa. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. Get the fuck on, bro. Like, why is he that deep in the woods at night, bro? Y'all niggas be out there at nighttime temporarily. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta stay there. You can't go. You can't keep moving. Did you just hear that shit? That motherfucker say, "Whoa!" Boy, you got Ric Flair in the woods hunting your ass. Boy, you better goddamn dip, nigga. I hope you got a big gun, cause that motherfucker sound crazy. That motherfucker, you know it's fast. That motherfucker got energy. That motherfucker sound like, whoa, yeah, he finna work shit. Hold up.
Oh shit.
Boy, that shit just take me the fuck out all the way. Hell.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. I just threw something else in the water just now. All right, I'm finally getting close to the road. Whew, that scared the crap out of me.
Well, honestly, I'm not sure what that was. It didn't really sound like any animal I know. You can hear some cars in the background, so maybe it was machinery or something, but Keith was there, and he thinks it could have been Bigfoot. Considering the huge footprint he found earlier and how the sounds came from deep in the woods, it's not impossible. I'm not saying I'm totally convinced, but the more I listen, the more it kind of sounds like a wolf howling. I don't know. What do you...
It sounds like a wolf, but I don't know about that. Like that last one. That last one, he turned up. He turned into Ric Flair. But, but nah, like, I had heard the story about goddamn, like, it was like Bigfoots, like big feet. The plural of Bigfoot would be big feet, right? I think. So basically, how it used to go, they thought it was multiple big feet, and like when people would go in the woods, they would throw shit at them and try to scare them out the woods. Like they wouldn't even be on that timing. Or not all of them, I don't think. But I ain't gonna lie though, that's crazy as fuck, boy. Y'all think Bigfoot really out there? That was a big ass foot, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing shit at him, it seemed like, but he was throwing that shit from like 100 yards away, like two football fields away type shit, 200 yards away. That motherfucker throwing them hoes, and he couldn't even see him, and it was splashing in the water. He was missing like hell. I don't know, like, that shit make me think, because I've been heard that they throw shit, you know what I'm saying? And he seen the big feet, you know? So I don't know.
You think? I'm really curious to hear your opinions.
That motherfucker say, whoa.
Justin Chase is the kind of guy who loves exploring new places. Just pack up and go, no matter where it leads. But in this particular episode, he adds a twist. He uses ChatGPT to generate a random location for his next adventure. Sounds fun, right? Well, it might have gotten him into a bit of trouble.
I asked ChatGPT to make our plans for us today. I asked, hey ChatGPT, I need you to give me coordinates to a location I can drive to. It should be about an hour away from here, Johnson City. Make it somewhere that would be good for a video, but I do not want you to tell me where it is. Make it a surprise. Thanks, bud. Love you. See you soon. Kissy emoji, heart emoji. I probably could have left that last part out. And sure enough, he very quickly got back to me because that's his job, people. He said, hey there, I've got a surprise destination for you just about an hour's drive from Johnson City. It's a unique spot that should make for an engaging video. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Here's the coordinates. Plug these into your GPS and let the adventure begin.
Bro, that's a smart ass, you know what I'm saying? That's a smart way to do that shit. Not gonna lie. That's probably a W video right there. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what's about to happen.
Can't wait to hear about your experience. Drive safe and have fun. Kissy face, heart emoji. We have kind of a thing going on, me and ChatGPT. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of the whole vibe for today. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my car and see where Bestie takes us.
After checking out the first location, he didn't really find anything interesting, just a quiet, empty spot. So he decided to pull out his phone and ask ChatGPT for another place to explore. But while he was doing that, a man who had been fishing nearby started packing up and heading out in his car. Justin waved him down to ask a quick question about the area, but the driver told him this.
Is it high bear activity here?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bears. They come in our backyard. There was one seen yesterday afternoon. On that side, there's a bear right there. This time last year, hanging out on that side. But that side doesn't get explored a whole often, so that's where they're at probably.
But they're black bears. Yeah. The reason we can't camp here anymore is because of that. This little girl got, like, and her mom, like, got mauled. And, oh, you can? Yeah, like, so they don't let people camp out here.
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire.
Well, he didn't really.
You know, I would never use ChatGPT like that, ever. The fuck? That motherfucker tried to kill you, get you killed, bro. ChatGPT sent your ass straight to hell. That motherfucker say, go out there, it's bears. Didn't tell you it was bears. He was like, oh yeah, it's gonna make for a good video the whole time. It's an ass of black bears. It's black bear infested. ChatGPT tried to set you up, bro.
Really care about what the driver told him, just brushed it off and kept exploring like he always does. But then, something happened.
Turns out that there is a trail, and this is like a real backwoods trail. This is certainly not a popular trail. So I am assuming that this is supposed to lead me to whatever this location is. I'm having some like real PTSD from my trip to Snake Den Mountain. Okay, you know, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm just going to focus on getting there. So I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, when/if I get to this location or not. I'll see you in a second. Okay. This is, unfortunately, this was supposed to be a lighthearted video. I don't know what I said last, but I got probably halfway there and heard some kind of growl. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a bear, but it certainly sounded, I think it was probably a mountain lion or something. I think that I'm pretty much done with being like an idiot on this channel and being totally reckless for really no reason. I really don't know what else to say at the moment. I don't know how I'm going to resolve this video, but that's also not really what I should be worrying about at the moment. I'm just going to focus on getting out of here.
Okay, real talk. If a local tells you there are bears around and you've got no way to protect yourself, don't go into the forest. It's just not worth risking your life for a video. You can always end the video right there and ask for a new location. Simple as that. Luckily, nothing happened to Justin. But the second he heard those sounds echoing through the trees, he realized just how bad of an idea it was. I'm pretty sure next time he'll take those warnings seriously. ChatGPT might give you a random location, but it doesn't know if there are bears, wild animals, or other dangers waiting there. That's why it's so important to listen to the people who do know, especially if you're not familiar with the area. Or at the very least, if you're going to head out on adventures like this, be prepared for anything that might come your way. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of...
Hey man, that's gonna conclude this video for today, man. If you clicked this video and made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know what it is. But it's been official. We can, you already know.